everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be reviewing the new Chantecaille bronzer. It is limited edition, and the packaging, I think, and the bronzer, the shade, it's already an existing shade from their line. So if you're interested, continue watching, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Christia. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it, and let's get started. Okay, so this is how the packaging looks, the cardboard box, and it's called the Real Bronze, the shade Sirena, and this is how it looks. It's super pretty, like a turquoise color. It's super pretty. And the shade Sirena, it's already an existing shade from their bronzer in the red like packaging that they have. So this is like a limited packaging that they have right now. But the shade is already an existing shade, and this is how it looks, the packaging. Super pretty. I like the color. And this is how it looks from the inside. I am going to be like swatching, comparing other bronzers that I think are similar to it. I do have one that's like the same formula and like the gel to powder formula, which is my Sisley bronzer that I have. It's like a gel powder bronzer also. So yeah, this is super pretty. I really like the embossing and everything in the bronzer. I'm gonna swatch it for you guys. Super pretty. It's like a flower, I think. Okay, this is how the shade looks, and swatched right here. This is how it looks. I don't have the other shade from Chantecaille, the red packaging bronzer. I don't have it, so this is the only one that I have. I can't compare it to it, but I will compare it to other bronzers that I do have. But so far it's super soft and silky. When I swatched it on my hand, it's super soft, and I really do like the color also. It's like a bronzy color. It's not like a super neutral color. I think it's like a bronze color for the summertime. So it's super pretty. So I'm gonna go with my brush. I'm gonna apply it with this brush right here. It's my Hourglass brush. Okay, and I'm just gonna dab it on the brush and apply it on my face. It doesn't have any kickback because it's obviously a gel powder formula, so it doesn't really have any kickback. But it's super pretty actually. I really like how it's looking. It is looking super smooth and flawless actually on my cheeks right now. It's looking really pretty. And I like the shade actually, the color, how it looks. Okay, so I'm gonna put it on the other side of the cheek now. Looks really pretty. I'm gonna put a little bit on my forehead also. I really like to bronze up my face because I don't like to look pale. I have a little pimple right here. Well, it's not little, it's like big, and it's really bugging me. Okay, I'm gonna bit on my nose. Okay. So far, I think it is super pretty on the cheeks. It looks super smooth, and yeah, I like the shade, how it looks on my skin. It's really pretty. But okay, so I do have a few bronzers here that I have that I feel like are comparable to this bronzer. I do have my Hermes bronzer, this one right here, and this is the shade 03 Sahara. And I have my Sisley bronzer, which is like the same formula as that Chantecaille one, gel powder bronzer. And this is, what shade is this? I think they only have 1 or 2 shades from this bronzer. This one right here. And I also have my Tom Ford Terra, 02 Terra, this one. This is how it looks also. But the most familiar, like the most like similar in formula, it's this one. These two right here. So I'm just gonna swatch both of them and show you the shades. So I'm gonna swatch my Sisley bronzer. This is how it looks. And I'm gonna swatch it. This is how it looks. And I'm gonna swatch the Chantecaille one. This is how that one looks. I feel like the Chantecaille one is more, let me see. They're both very smooth too. This one's more orangey, the Sisley one, and the Chantecaille one is more like neutral, I guess. But the Chantecaille one feels super silky. And okay, so I'm gonna swatch the Hermes one too. This one. And this one's like a powder formula, so it's nothing similar to those two. But I'll just swatch it for you guys and show you the shade. Okay, so this is the Hermes one, and this is the Chantecaille, and this is the Sisley one right here. But I feel like the Hermes and the Sisley one are a little bit similar than the Chantecaille one. The Chantecaille one is more like, it does have like yellowy, but not as the Hermes and the Sisley bronzers that they have, like the tone is super yellow, undertone. Okay, so the next one that I have is this one, my Tom Ford bronzer, and the Terra shade. And this one feels super dry and rough. Actually, doesn't feel anything silky and soft. It's super rough. I don't really like how it feels. Okay, I'm gonna swatch it right here, and it feels very dry when I swatch it too. It doesn't feel anything like the other bronzers that I swatched already. This one's super drying. But the Tom Ford one looks like super cool tone compared to the other ones. The other three look more warmer than the Tom Ford one. Okay, so this is, let me swatch it a little bit more just to give it for the color, you can see the color very good. Okay, so this is the Tom Ford one. Tom Ford, which is super cool tone. And this one is the Hermes bronzer. And this is the Chantecaille. And then this one is my Sisley bronzer. But I feel like this one's the coolest one, the Tom Ford one. And these are more like yellowy color, like tone. Yeah. But I do love all of these bronzers too, but I feel like this one's super pretty. Like the one that I just got from Chantecaille. I really like how it looks on my face. It looks super pretty. But I also feel like this one is super similar to this one. The shade a little bit, but not that much, but it's very, this one's a little bit more like neutral than this one, but they do have, this one, the Chantecaille, does have a little bit of like a yellowish tone, but not that much. But yeah, so overall I do feel like I do like this bronzer, and I do feel like I am going to be using it a lot because I do like how it's looking on my face right now. So yeah, so that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave me comments or things. What would you guys like to watch, or what you guys are interested in? Give me ideas, okay? So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.